Donna. Oh, sorry.
Hello everyone, welcome to Donna Just Being Real. My channel is about dating, love, relationships, and toxic relationships. So we're going to get into another toxic relationship on this Thursday evening. Yeah, it's really crazy. All right, and I want to say shout out and a happy birthday to Lisa, my dear vibrations. Thank you. And thank you for sending me this crazy video here. And we have to discuss this. This is just completely insane. Pregnant woman on a rampage confronting her husband's side chicks. Yes, plural, side chicks. Yeah. So we're going to watch that one. Then we're going to get into the second story, right? And then the second one we're going to get into, well, this man, her husband works a 13-hour shift and pays all the bills, mad that his wife can't have a hot meal for him when he comes home. So, the people that's watching the replay, make sure, and the people that's here to hit the like button. That really helps out the content creator. And also share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section of, both of these stories. Tell me what you think. And also, I'll have the timestamps in the description. And make sure you read the description so you can know, what's tonight's commentary about? What's everything about tonight? All right, and then you can share your thoughts and opinions because this is insane. Now, this first story we're going to get into about this woman on a rampage confronting her husband's side chicks, and what she did was completely insane. I know you were upset and everything, but all right, but like I said, you can share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Then we're going to discuss each of these two topics, and then in between, I have a little bit of dating clips, and you can share your thoughts, and also make sure that you vote. So we have Don't Need a Man mod on deck, and then tonight our co-host is the real Jack Newtown. All right, so we're going to get into these two insane topics. So we're going to first start off with this first one. I'm going to show the video, and then I'll share my thoughts, and Jack will share thoughts, and then we'll go from there. So just give me a second while I share the screen. There's two ways I can show this one, but I think I'll... How can I show it the other way? Okay. All right, I have the clip here. All right, I'm getting ready to show this clip, and everybody watching, and you can share your thoughts and opinions and tell me, what do you think of this whole madness? Because this is completely insane. So now make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you watch it clearly. Because when Lisa, my dear, sent it to me, I was like, this is crazy. And then we spoke, and then she was like, well, you didn't see this? I didn't even see the other part, so we'll see if y'all see what I'm talking about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to get started. Let's get it.
Hey, what's going on? 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 What's going on?
She keeps saying that this girl was good.
I got her.
I ain't gonna keep going back and forth. I'm gonna keep going back and forth.
Okay, yeah. This woman is 7.5 months pregnant, and she's quite upset that her husband is cheating on her with these side chicks. And I know you're upset, but what are you doing over here? And if y'all see what she has in her hand, that's just not good.
Yeah, she has a gun.
Oh, well, you didn't have to say that.
Yeah, I know. People
I
need to
didn't
know.
want to say that, but I'm just saying. Okay.
Yeah, but the people need to know.
I know, but that's why I was talking in riddles. But never mind. But yeah. So she's 7 months pregnant, and she shouldn't be over here like this. And she has completely lost her mind. Completely. I will resume.
What? It's gonna be the last time I'm gonna get asked about my husband. It's gonna be the last time. You can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. I know.
Now this hood rat chick, she know darn well that man was married. She's lying. She's completely lying. I resume.
You gotta get back to it. She gotta get back to her car. Come on. You gotta get in your car. You gotta get in your car, man.
I didn't know that. I didn't know y'all was married.
No, you can't hear
I bet that cell phone when I tell you him.
Go look at it. Go. Your husband, his car gone. Yeah, you see his car not here. He not here. You are pitiful. He not here. He ain't even wasted going through all that.
The other lady with the braids, she's right. There's nobody worth doing all of this. She's completely lost her mind.
She didn't get shot because that woman would have been in the right to kill her.
That's true. I resume.
Because it's called the justified homicide, and you're in somebody's home. That's a castle doctrine to stand your ground. So that woman put her and her unborn child in a very, 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 very dangerous situation. It could have went left.
I resume. Let me resume.
One of her brothers would have went in there and shot her up, etc., and they would have been justified in that.
That's true. All right, let me resume.
How you know I'm with him? So you got the wrong location. You got the wrong location.
Did you read our text messages? Did you read what we said? He said he wasn't dating nobody. He was a single man.
But now you know.
But you don't come to the house with no work. You don't come to the house like that.
Come on,
that's
you
wrong.
You ain't the only one.
Okay, and you come.
I'm going to the next location. Okay.
Well, you got to go down because we ain't here.
All right, bring the next.
No, you back when it was checked. I haven't slept with him for protection.
Okay.
Oh, no. Did you hear what she said?
You the one got the problems.
Her husband told her he wasn't with no one.
Yes,
so she didn't know.
Yeah, but I think she knew. I think she.
Well, I mean, thinking and actually knowing is two different things.
Well, that is true. Let me resume.
Hey, come on, y'all.
Pull off, please, ma'am. Please pull off. Come on, my phone.
She all
pull off,
emotional.
because I'm recording her. She's going to jail today. Please pull off. We made sure we got that. This is pitiful. You're going all over the book, putting you all over Instagram, Facebook, all that, because you a fool. She's a fool. You're a fool. And you pull up with her. You pull up here. Girl, you are sick in the head.
Beautiful.
I didn't know y'all was married. That man was married. Now I know you ain't got to worry about him. You ain't got to worry about him coming over here no more. Promise you that. Didn't even know he was married to her. Didn't even know. You don't pull up to my house like I knew what time it was.
Girl, bye. Look at her.
About a man.
All over the grass and stuff.
Girl, about to lose her mind. Please go. Because you going to jail today. Please go. Come on.
Psycho.
When I'm so mad I ain't got no weapons.
Girl.
Okay, Jack, want to share your thoughts there? Oh, Lisa, there you go. The birthday girl is in the house, and happy birthday and blessings to you and many, many, many more. And thank you, Lisa, for sharing this with us. Thank you. Jack, do you have anything you want to say about this situation?
Again, the proof can be brought that she didn't know. I mean, in these situations, some women just don't know that they have a wife or a woman. I mean, we can assume all we want, but obviously she probably didn't know he had one. And let's just say she did. Well, I mean, that's his fault because he's the one initiated it. So she needs to take it out on the husband. Shoot him instead of trying to shoot her.
And she's pulling off. She's getting ready to go and check her next woman too.
Oh, see there? Exactly. There you go. So now who she needs to check? The women or her husband?
I should be laughing, lady.
That he was married. The other one probably don't even know. I mean, it's just a mess, and these and they're going around trying to check women. What if the next one pulls up with an AR-15 and blows her shit out? Oh, damn. Sorry. Blows her noodles out with ketchup on it with an unborn child. She probably will get off on that because it will be stand your ground castle doctrine depending on the state.
Well, go on.
Yeah, and it's just that's not how you handle it. You mad at somebody, you get mad at the spouse. Just like if I'm with a woman and she cheats on me, I'm not going to take it out on the man. I'm going to take it out on her. You the problem.
Got a point.
Take it out on the man. The man may or may not have known. In some cases, he may not have knew. So why take it out on him? Take it out on the one that knows that they're in a relationship.
Yeah, well, you got a point there. Okay, well, I'm going to share let me read these comments and I'll share my thoughts on this one. All right, I said again, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Lisa, my dear. And Nikki cracked me up. Who said that they already on the first date on the question? I wonder too. All right, I'll read the poll later. And it says good evening. And I think, wait a minute, did Real say something? All right, Real said something here. That's why we don't see him. He's with another woman. Probably side chick number 3. All right. Okay. Does anybody else have any more statements here? I think they just greeting. Okay. So what I have to say about the situation, it's really pitiful. I know I'm sitting here, laughing and stuff and everything, but this woman really took a chance. One, she took a chance that she's going over to somebody's house. She could have got killed herself. That's another thing. She's coming over there with, this weapon, and she can get herself in a whole lot of trouble. You came onto their property. That's considered to be, premeditated murder. So she was wrong there. And then she's endangering her child. She's putting stress on her child. So she would end up going to jail, right? She goes to jail. The child's born in jail. Who's going to take care of the kid? We can see he's out here running the streets. I don't know how much great he's going to be as a father. And another thing, too, is you should know automatically that your man was a cheater. He ain't no good. 'Cause don't believe me, he just started now. You knew this in the beginning when y'all was dating before you decide to have a baby with him. But see, a lot of women figure they're gonna trap a man with a baby. He's gonna change. He's gonna fall in love with me. He's not gonna do this or whatever and stuff like that. And we married. No, honey, it doesn't work like that. If he's a cheater, he's a cheater. Now, if he's in here cheating not with just one woman, other women, you have to go and check him. That's really pitiful. And I know this is not really no big surprise. Like, oh my God, now she gets pregnant. She's so much pregnant. She find out he got all these women. No, I think he's been doing this when they was dating, and probably when he was dating before they even got married. But she still married him, thought she was going to change his ways. And that's the problem that a lot of us women think, that we think we can change the man. But I'm sorry, honey, we cannot change them. You know, when a person shows you who they are, it's best to believe who they are and just accept it. Okay, you just have to accept it. And it's really sad because that child could have been in danger, the baby that was in her stomach. All right, so she's really playing Russian roulette. This whole thing could have went a whole nother direction. And like the way the lady said, the big girl, the side chick, what she said is she wished she would have had her weapon, and she did. This could have been a full blowout. And to the friend that was jumping in the middle trying to stop them, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. I would just want to go and get, call 911, because they usually the ones who's going to get shot and killed. I'm just saying. That's just my thoughts and opinions on it. All right. So we're going to move on to the next topic. Let me see. Anybody else have anything else to say here? All right. We're going to move on to the next one. All right. Enjoy the music while you wait. Oh, well, let me play this one. Let me stop sharing this. Okay. All right, I'm gonna play something that's kind of a little bit funny too. All right, give me a second here. When Jack sent me this, I couldn't stop laughing. All right. Okay, let's hear what this young man has to say about the dating scene. Okay, he has his little, his thoughts about the dating scene, and his thoughts about with women. It's very interesting. Tell me, do you all agree? Do you disagree? I don't know. Boy, 1 second. Mm. Oh boy. You know what? This is not working right. I'm sorry. I don't like it like this. I'm sorry, then. All right, let's get it.
When a rich nigga wants ya, and you nigga can do nothing for ya. This was loyal. Oh, this was loyal. Yeah. When a rich nigga wants ya, and you nigga can do nothing for ya. This was loyal. Oh, this was loyal. Yeah. When a rich
So, ladies and gentlemen, do you agree with this young man? What does he have to say about the dating scene?
That's some Taliban action.
Sound like he's having a lot of problems. I can't. That thing's hilarious. Yeah, I know, Nikki. That's insane. And somebody wrote in the comment section that was so funny. He said, "Wish he would have did the whole song." I really wish he would have did the whole song, Jack, because I would have just it would have just been too funny, too funny. All right, now, all right, we're gonna go into another clip, and then I'm gonna show the second main topic. But we're gonna get into this clip, and this woman's gonna talk about the dating scene. Another short video. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, just give me a second. I won't hold y'all here forever tonight. Okay. All right, let's see what this person have to say about the dating scene. Let me share it. All right. Oh, messed up. Okay, this lady here, she had some good points, but her presentation wasn't the greatest. But oh well, we're just gonna listen to what she has to say. And she says the 5 type of men no women should date. Hmm. Okay, so y'all share your thoughts, ladies. And men, you can share your thoughts too. Do you agree or not? All right, let's get it.
Here are 5 type of men that I will never, ever, ever date. And as always, don't mind my hair, mind your business. Number 1, I would never date a guy who has been single less than 1 year after being in a long-term committed relationship. You the rebound. I don't care how much y'all got chemistry. You can even get pregnant by him, whatever. If he was in a long-term relationship and he's been single less than a year, he's not over her. Number 2, I would never date a guy whose ex was in the sex industry, OnlyFans, porn, stripping, any of that. I would never. The reason behind this is you have to understand the nature of a man. A real man who really loves a woman wouldn't want her doing that. So he's a clout mama. He's a clout chaser. Or at best, maybe he's not a clout mama or a clout chaser, but he's lost about his own purpose. So he want her to get money however she know how. Number 3, I would never date a man without his own place. I don't care if it's just a studio apartment. Men need places to decompress. I wouldn't do it. A lot of times, men without their own place, they purposely scout out women that they need instead of the women that they want. I'm cool. Number 4, I would never date a guy who is not in love with Christ the same way that I am. I just wouldn't do it. I just look, any man will tell you that he believes in God. Most of them will anyway. But if he don't have that same fire for God like I do, I wouldn't do it. We're gonna always disagree. Number 5, I would never, ever, ever date a man who talks negatively about all his exes. He's not healed and he's gonna dump all that baggage on you. You know what? I got some more to say. Go to part 2.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do you agree? Do you disagree with it, or what? Do you have anything to say, Jack, about it?
I agree with some of the things she said, but she doesn't really have to worry about finding that quality of, level of man. She could have kind of put herself together before she did that.
That's what I was like.
Those teeth.
Just
Brushing the hair.
just played the audio.
That's just like a dusty bum trying to tell what women need to do, and his beard is scraggly, his hair got buckshots in it. Not he ain't combed the hair, nothing's unkempt, and he's living with his mama. You wouldn't want to take advice from a dusty bum trying to tell women how to get themselves together or what to look for. You know that. She should have got her hair together and brushed those teeth, and fixed herself a little bit before she got on camera on TikTok. That's just my view. If you're gonna give sound advice, at least look the part. Don't give advice and then you look like you came from dumpster diving. I'm sorry.
Did you say dumpster diving?
Yes,
I'm
dumpster
done.
diving. Yes, you look like you came out of dumpster diving. At least fix your hair, brush your teeth, put some lip gloss, uh, or some chapstick or something. Those
What did Feeling say? He said, "Thank you, Jack. I didn't want to say it. You beat me to it."
Lady, I know that there's some good advice you are saying. I agree with that, but at the same time, that's like somebody trying to give some player advice, and they look like that homeless guy that took that woman's food off the train. I'm sorry, I can't take advice from somebody that looks like that.
Wait a minute, Jack. You remind me. I'm gonna have to show that at the end. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll see that, yeah.
look. I mean, if you're going to give advice, at least look the part. Don't. I mean, don't. That's like Lizzo trying to give advice on weight loss. I'm sorry. Look, I mean, like Ari Spears. Ari Spears try to give Lizzo advice on weight loss, and he looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but the burn edition. I mean, he does. He does look like a burnt Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Ari Spears does. But he's trying to tell Lizzo how to, to get herself together. But yet, look at him. He's soft and squishy like a gummy bear.
Okay,
and he got
Jack.
eyes too.
Okay, I see Jack is on a roll here. We're gonna have to move on to the next topic. All right. We're gonna get into the second topic, the second main topic for this evening. Let me see if anybody comments I need to read. Okay. All right, let me see. Realist wrote something here. Hold a second. Her saying all that is like a man saying, I don't want a woman who's gonna record a video for social media without her hair together. Exactly. You could have put a scarf or something. That's just yeah, yikes. Okay, all right. Now let's get into the second topic for this evening. Let me see. Oh, we're on good timing. Okay, good. All right. This one we're gonna get into. Husband works 13-hour shift and pays all the bills. Hold a second. Let me do this correctly. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's better when I do things like this. I can do timestamps. Okay. All right, this situation here. This is toxic story number 2 we're getting into. Works 13-hour shift and pays all the bills. Mad that his wife can't have a hot cooked meal from him. So I want y'all, we're going to watch this clip and I want you to tell me, do you agree or do you disagree? Should she have a hot cooked meal for him? He's working a 13-hour shift and he's paying all the bills? I'll share my thoughts. All right, let's get it.
So you mean to tell me I just pulled a 13-hour shift and I ain't got no food to come home to? Huh?
Why didn't you get something on your way home? Why you always recording for your raggedy cousin?
Look, I just pulled a 13-hour shift. You being my wife, I pay all the bills in here.
All the dishes clean, your clothes clean. Why? What?
You don't fix me no lunch for my job. You eat. You work from home.
Okay,
I can't come home to a full course meal.
This is leftover that I had from last night.
But I'm saying I can't come home to a full course meal. What we married for? What we married for?
I'm not your mama. I'm your wife. Your dishes clean, your clothes clean. You always got them clean clothes when you go to work, don't you? Can you stop recording me?
I can't come home to a full course meal.
She could have ordered Uber Eats.
Working all these long goddamn hours, I can't come home to a full course meal. Huh? I just knew I was gonna come home and have some food on the goddamn stove. And now you playing, man. You playing. You playing.
On your way home.
Well, you playing. What the hell we get married for? You've been doing it for like 2 or 3 months, man. What is it? I can't get no food when I come to the house. You don't even tell me to have a good day when I leave out the house.
Is that a woman, Donna?
Fuck that, man. I'm tired of this
Yes.
shit, man. You over here eating pizza and shit. You ain't called me all goddamn day since I've been at work. Damn, can't come home to her. I make sure the kids good. They got school clothes, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You good, right? I pay the goddamn car notes, right? But why the man in the house can't eat? Why I can't come home? I bet they ate today.
They did eat today. They eat every day. They sure do. They eat every day. They're supposed to eat every
Because
day.
of who? Why your bank account got money in it? Why your bank account got money in it?
What you mean? Why my bank account got money in it? Why would
Because you able to keep your money from your job. You don't pay no goddamn bill. I pay the car notes, the house notes. Every sport they in, I pay for it.
This woman, then, to me, I'm going to resume back. Just want to say something real quick. This woman is really kind of trifling. And he's paying all the bills. He makes sure she's good, the house is good, the kids is good. And all he asks for is a home cooked meal. And I believe it said in this video that I guess she works at home or something like that, or whatever the deal is. And then he also says, you have money in your account. So basically, it's like she can keep her money, keep it in the account, and he's paying for everything. And all he asks for is, is a good meal. A man like that, he deserves whatever the fuck he wants. Excuse
Donna,
me.
I mean, she could have went and ordered restaurant food and had it brought there before he got home.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if she didn't feel like cooking, fine. Okay, you didn't feel like cooking. Just order something out from a restaurant that he likes, and he'll probably be happy with that. I mean, I would.
A man like this, do all this, forgetting the order, he gonna get some home cooked meals all the time. But I hear what you're saying is, in case maybe she's not feeling well.
Yeah, it's the thought that matters. That's what the thing is. I mean, hell, I can come home and she order some vegetable nachos. I'll be happy with that because she thought about me. This woman who built like a 13-year-old boy don't think about nobody else.
Oh my God, I almost choked on my tea. Oh my God.
Some big hand of hers. I thought that was a man for a minute.
I thought so too.
She eating that cold pizza with anchovies on there. Come on now.
And did you see how she pointed him like, here, you want some? Now that was
probably came from Papa John's old racist pizza place.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Okay, let me resume. It's almost done.
Family trips, I'm paying for it.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Man, you know what?
Provide and protect. That's what you're supposed to do.
Why I can't get no food in the house then? Huh? Yeah. I gotta cook my own goddamn food? You finna make me cook my own goddamn food?
You could have got something on your way home. I'm at home all the time. Yeah, I work from home, but I wash the dishes, I clean the clothes, your children's clothes, they taken care of. I don't understand why you complaining.
You know what? Keep that motherfucking attitude.
So in 2008,
and I didn't like that little smart comment when she said, your job is to provide and protect, which I agree. And it seemed like he's doing a great job because everything he said that he does, she didn't deny it. But a meal, you couldn't do a meal. That's a little bit on the trifling. Let me read this comments here. She ain't playing, bro. No mind. LOL. Yeah, she wasn't paying no attention. To her, it was like whatever. She don't care. Is that pie? No, some pizza, leftover pizza. And she couldn't even warm him up a leftover slice of pizza. Really? Okay. All right.
She could have popped in a frozen dinner.
Mm-hmm. So
she might have got some points on that one.
Yeah, she wasn't even trying to do nothing. She taking him for granted. That's what it is. That's one of those women taking him for granted. She got a good man. She taking him for granted. She should have at least tried to play it off like, oh, sit down, it's coming. How was your day? Yeah, she didn't even know how to play the role because she doesn't care. She was taking him for granted. That's why. That's why.
And she built like a little boy.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, what else realist says? And it's Nikki. And then what does Nikki else say? Home meals are easy to make these days, literally an hour. Yeah. I mean, she's working from home. There's crock pots, there's pressure cookers. She could throw everything in there with some rice and some salad and just set it and go. That's it. And when you come in, scoop it up, put it on the plate, and it would have been done. But she couldn't even do that. That don't even take too long to do. Mm-hmm. Dirty. Yeah, sure, it did look like it. All right. Nikki says a pot of tea is easy to make. Boiling water. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. What else? Nikki says here. He's hungry, but I don't see why you're complaining. Mm. Yeah, that's a bit on the trifling side. That was, to me. Mm-hmm. What else? Nikki says. Yes, the crock pot. Those are so easy. Maybe she could have been busy. She's working from home. She could have been busy. Whatever she's doing at home, whatever. But she could just early in the morning before she start work, put everything in the crock pot. It slow cooks for a couple hours. He's gone for 13 hours. God dog, you got more than enough time for that food in the crock pot. And you ain't got to take out the crock pot. You can put it when the crock pot goes off, it stays on warm. He could come in and grab himself something to eat and a salad and good to go. And everybody's happy and have some good loving that night. But no, she's like, forget this. Mm-mm. Wow. He's paying all the bills and you get to keep your paycheck. Some ungrateful women out here. Yes, I will say. Definitely some ungrateful women. All right. Hold a second. I think I have one more clip and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm trying to see. So I'm a little bit off here. What was it that I wanted to show? Oh, I wanted to show that I'm sorry, I was showing something with Tyrese. I'm gonna do something on Tyrese and Nick Cannon next time. I'm not gonna talk about it now, but I'm gonna focus on Tyrese and Nick Cannon because that was very interesting about with Tyrese. If y'all are interested, let me know. Put in the chat, and I'll do something on that next week. Hey, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen, I find it. I wanted to show this craziness that happened in the New York City subways. And when I seen this, I was like, "Oh, you gotta be flipping kidding me!" I know it has nothing to do with dating relationships, but it's just interesting. I just wanted to share with y'all. If I find it, hold a second. Maybe it's here. Oop, there we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to tell you what happened. I want y'all just to look carefully because this is really insane. All right, it's just New York has really just, wow. New York City, the mayor has stuff to do. He has a lot of work to do because it does seem like it's only getting worse. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into this one. Now, look carefully. Let's get it.
is 34th Street, Habitation. Transfer is available to the M34 Select Bus Service. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and Amtrak. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform. This is bound.
Did y'all catch it, or do I need to replay that one again? Insane. New York City is insane. But first of all, why was she eating on the plane? On the train like that. The dirty ass, excuse my language, New York City subway, and licking her fingers. Really, really, really. All right, let me go down here with the comments here. What it says? Yeah, you're right. She could have made them sandwiches. Simple. Had some cold cuts in there. 1, 2, 3. Make a sandwich for everybody. 1, 2, 3. And a little bit of soup. 1, 2, 3. So easy. Yeah, plenty of quick meals. I agree with you. All right. What this realist says, yo, the brother would been good with a set. Yeah, would have been good with a good old sandwich. Ooh, y'all going in on this one. Y'all going in. All right. Nikki says she missed the replay. Okie dokie. I shall do it. All right. Replay.
This is 34th Street, Habitation. Transfer is available to the M34 Select Bus Service. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and Amtrak. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform. This is bound.
Did you get it now?
Did I see some man boobs?
It's so
blind.
I see a lot.
Leaves.
Only in New York. Only in New York, boy. Never fails. I know that man was funky. Yup. Just walking up and down the train.
Not that serious.
Yeah.
And then she was licking her fingers, touching on the subway.
Yeah, she had to touch the railing and everything to see.
That subway probably got the monkey, almond corn, coronavirus rolling to one.
Eating a full course meal.
Couldn't wait till she get to where she need to be still and eat. Couldn't wait till she got to the park somewhere or got to home. She just had to eat. Just like one of those people, they'll go to a restaurant, fast food restaurant, they order a bunch of food and they get in their car, they start eating, and by the time they get home, the bag's empty. They're like, what do you bring us the food? Oh, I ate it on the way back. No, just eat it at the restaurant.
Yeah, that's a bit on the trifle.
Now you gotta clean your car because you got some crumbs, some chicken crumbs, or a piece of chicken bone inside the car, or a French fry. You know how some people be eating in the car, them French fries fall out, and be stuck between the seats.
Oh God, especially when you know people got little kids. Oh
and
God,
soda be spilled on top of the cover and that stuff.
Okay, well, that's just the end of it. That's the end of it tonight. And what else it says? Lisa's laughing. What the realist says, I wouldn't even eating on the subway for real. Exactly. And she's licking her fingers, realist. You see, she's licking them. God! Oh!
Food must be pretty good. That food came from Mr. Wong's.
Listen. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's just the end of that one. Okay, so I might do something Sunday. We'll see or whatever. But I know next week I'm gonna touch on the Tyrese, the update with Tyrese, and a little bit of Nick Cannon. But the one with Tyrese is kind of long. I have to get everything. But I know he's went to child went to court. He has to pay, I think, $10,000 a month for child support. I don't know for sure, so I don't want to be wrong and say things wrong. I have to get it together about it. He felt teeth. Yeah, he kind of had that look, right, Nikki? He did.
How you gonna feel tease when you look like the blubber whale? You've been eating good meals.
But he did.
This
But Jack, he was asking her for some. He asked her for some, and she could just gave it to him.
I can see if people starving and ribs touching. I can understand that.
Yeah, he looked like he got
a big ass gut, big gut. Some
poll. Hold a second. Let me get into this poll here. Lord have mercy, because I would have forgot. Thank you, birthday girl. Thank you. All right, let's get into the poll. We have 11 votes. How many dates before you give or receive cookies? Or what? You give or receive? Oh, I get you into what I said. Whatever. Excuse me. All right, so 11 votes I have is I'm ready on the first date. 36% says. Woo-hoo. All right, 3 to 6 dates. 18%. And after 4 months, 36%. And 9% said until marriage. Okay. One who said the marriage thing. You go. That's what's up. All right. And thank you for reminding me. So everybody had this as a blessed night and a great night. And thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging. Thank you. And where's it? Poll question. What? You want to read again? I didn't make sense of the poll. Well, the question was in the poll was it saying this: how many days before, ladies, you give up your cookies, and how many days, gentlemen, that you give up your wood? Is it on, some say, the first day? Do you wait 3 or 6 dates? What did I say? What was the choices I said? I think I said 3 to 6 dates. Or is it 4 months, or is until marriage? No cookies until marriage. All right. Oh, really says something. Depending, I don't necessarily mind the first date sex, but I also can wait. Okay. Well, I think about the majority of men probably like, the first date they might not see all. Some are like, they might be a little weird about it, but gotcha. I'm gonna get into that topic too about the first date. Can a person have a committed relationship having sex on the first date?
First date sex, I call them tender thoughts.
All right. Hold that thought, Jack. So we do commentary on it, because that's going to get into too long. Hold that thought, because we're going to do a whole thing on commentary on that one. All right. So everybody had this as a blessed night and a great one. Thank you for being here and stuff. And always remember, date smart, not thirsty. And if you have yourself a man who's paying all the bills and you're able to keep your money, he's making sure you good, the kids is good, the car's good, the home is good, and all of this. And all he really asks for is a meal. And he also said, well, why can't you just check up on me? What's the problem? She didn't call me at work to say, baby, you doing good? Is everything all right at work? Do you need anything? Want me to cook something special for you tonight? Or whatever. Would you like me to wear something a little sexy, little, perfume or something like that? That's what a woman's supposed to do. Because if you got a man who's doing stuff like that, he's supposed to get everything and more. Yes, I said it. Now, story number 1. We're going to get into that. Story number 1 with this lady here. That's really sad. That's really sad, because what she did was she was endangering herself. She was endangering the baby. It could have just went completely crazy. And personally, I feel that he's been cheating on her when he was dating, during the marriage, and she figured he was going to change or whatever the deal is. I don't know, but she could have went to jail. Now, we don't know the outcome. Maybe she still go to jail, because she did come over there. It's on camera. She came over there with a weapon. So that's saying that's an intent to kill, premeditated murder. And you will go to jail for that. All right. So what she did was not smart. She wasn't thinking about that baby in her stomach. She just completely lost her mind. That's all I have to say. So that's my closing thoughts. Everybody has us a great night and a blessed night. And don't leave, man. Hug, kisses to you, and blessings. Oh, what she said? First day sex? Oh, hell no. All right. We end on that note. Bye, everyone. Okay, where we at here? Bye.